get it.
This is a story about one of the greatest performers to come out of Korea, his rise to stardom, as well as his ultimate downfall. This is a story about K-pop's once most loved and now most hated superstar, Yoo Seung-jun. Yoo Seung-jun was born in 1976 in Seoul, but he and his family moved to Los Angeles in 1989. He said he decided to become a singer when he lost his crush to a Korean celebrity in LA. Determined, he taught himself how to sing and dance, and then sent a few demo tapes back to Korea.
Boy had to grind.
On 1996, he got a call from a Korean music label to debut as a solo artist. And Yoo Seung-jun took
You don't really
the
see that many people
right away,
debut as solo
flying to
artists
Korea.
nowadays. I may be
Yoo
wrong, but
Seung-jun
this
was
is
so
from what I've
talented
seen.
that the label decided to give him his debut in just 3 months of arriving in the country. And on April 1st, he showed off his debut single, Kawi.
It's a different vibe.
Right off the bat, he drew massive attention from the Korean public. The music video featuring Yoo Seung-jun shirtless showcased his fit body along with his amazing dancing skills. The song's choreography became extremely popular with the teens. He was an excellent singer as well and was considered a very good rapper too. He did all of this while performing live. Songs following his rookie efforts fared even better. Yoo Seung-jun delivered hit after hit after hit. He released an album every year, and singles from those albums were all, and I mean all, massive successes, topping charts and dominating the Korean TV and radio. Along with the music, his look, the white tank top and short hair, became his trademark. But what made Yoo Seung-jun such a star wasn't just his music and fashion. It was his character. He was a very well-mannered and well-spoken person and had zero scandals. He broke the stereotype for Korean Americans, whom in Korea were deemed to be troublemakers and not fit for the traditionalist ways of Korean society. He was seen as a poster child for ideal, healthy-minded young adults.
Wasn't he born in Korea though? Or I might have not seen it, but aren't both of his parents Korean too? So I don't know.
In Korea. This made him
I
not
guess
only
he sort of
popular among
raised-
the
was
teens,
raised in
but
Los
also
Angeles.
the adults as well.
청소년 여러분, 흡연은 유행이나 뭐지 절대 아닙니다. 호기심, 어쩜 이런 것들이 우리들에게 흡연의 계기가 될 수 있을지 모릅니다. 나는 그런 것들을 잊으며 오직 목표를 향해 달려왔다. 그리고 오늘도 달린다. 최선을 다하는 지금의 모습, 그게 바로 여러분의 멋입니다.
Perhaps what bought people's hearts the most was how, in 2001, through multiple TV appearances, he stated that he is planning to serve in the military. Despite having a US green card and having spent a long time in America, he came back to his motherland and was planning to serve his duties. What a great kid, right? Well, that was what we all thought.
You finna hit the
Yoo
dash.
Seung-jun was set to serve his military service as a social worker in January of 2002. In December 12, 2001, he received a special leave out of the country, with excuses being he needed to perform in Japan and America. Before leaving, he signed a memorandum with the government stating that he would return immediately.
He's not
after
coming
his
back.
activities in America
He's
were
not
over.
coming back.
Little did we know he would come back not as Yoo Seung-jun, but as an American,
Oh,
Stephen
God.
Yoo. On January 18th,
Hit the
2002,
dash.
Yoo Seung-jun officially gave up his Korean nationality and became an American.
2년 반 동안의 그 공익 근무를 하고 나면 제 나이가 거의 30이 됩니다. 너무나도 나이가 있고 또 댄스 가수의 생명이 짧은 거를 제 자신이 너무나도 잘 알기 때문에
In his defense, at that time, A lot of celebrities were not able to maintain their careers after they finished their military services. There was no social media or platforms like YouTube in which you could stay in touch with your fans while you were away, and the internet fan communities were not as prevalent. So a 2 or 3 year hiatus
Yeah,
of
the internet
complete
was not
silence
really a
was
thing
a
there.
huge risk for.
The internet is really so huge like now. There's like I don't know, I'm not gonna go into it, but it's just crazy how big of a thing the internet is. Just it's for a lot of things. These online presences are just like take over in real life stuff. You know what I'm saying? So it's sort of crazy. My eyes look crazy right now because I have bags. Because I'm tired.
For these artists. So maybe these concerns were fair. However, Yoo Seung-jun had no idea that he had just killed off his career with his decision.
No,
After
that's
the
tough.
news of Yoo Seung-jun obtaining American citizenship
But you know,
broke out, the public was
If you don't
baffled.
want to be in the military, that'll be a
Nation's
hard
role
thing to
model for
do.
young
But I get
adults,
that,
the cleanest celebrity people could
I get that's something
imagine,
that you
had
you
just
sort of have to
broken
do.
the one thing Koreans are extremely sensitive about,
Mhm.
serving their military service. This was a betrayal like no other, and he instantly became the nation's most hated celebrity. The Military Manpower Administration, in charge of managing enlistees, was pissed and passed a ban for Yoo Seung-jun's entry to Korea.
자라나는 청소년들에게 국방의 의무의 깊이 풍조를
Straight banned him.
때문에 관련법에 의해 입국 금지시켰습니다.
Regardless of these bans, in February 2nd, 2002,
That's tough.
Yoo Seung-jun came to Korea with the intent of holding a press conference explaining his situation. However, because of the ban, he was just held in the terminal for 6 hours, being denied entry to Korea.
매우 난감하고요. 제가 직접 이렇게 들어와서 하는 중간이 제가 입장 이길 수 있었던 그 길이었는데 그 금지가 나왔다는 거는 좀 너무 제가 다시금 여러분들의
Imagine being banned from a whole
He
country.
probably thought this was a temporary measure considering how he said he will return after the public has forgiven him. However, this ban still lasts till today. Yoo Seung-jun, or should I say Stephen Yoo, would go on to do music and acting in China. He did make a few attempts to come back to Korea starting from 2015 when he live streamed an apology to the Korean people. He also made quite a few interviews stating how he wants to be a dad who can show his kids where he grew up. He even put out an album in Korea back in early 2019. However, the Korean public had already turned their backs and could give two less about this guy wanting to come back to his motherland when he lied and evaded military service. There still remains some hope for Stephen Yoo to return to Korea. He filed a
That's
lawsuit in 2015 against the decision of him being banned from entering the country. The case was dismissed by 2 lower courts. However, the Supreme Court on July 11th of 2019 sent the case back to Seoul High Court for review, stating the law has no restrictions that prevent Stephen Yoo from visiting Korea. The public opinion still isn't in any way favorable to Stephen Yoo, but maybe, just maybe, he might lay his foot in Korea again.
I want to check out. Well, guys, that's been how the #1 K-pop idol became the most hated person in the country. I hope you all enjoyed. The original video will be down below, so go support the original creator. And thank you very much. Subscribe if you're new with post notifications on. Leave in the comments what you want me to react to. There will be 2 Patreon videos out that go out tomorrow. It'll be either 2 episodes around or run an island episode. So go check out the Patreon. It's $1 a month. Go into the Army Bomb giveaway. Why not? It's a chance to win one. But I love y'all guys. Like I said, if you're new, subscribe, and I'll see y'all next time. Peace.